One bite takes seconds. Burning it off takes all day. Today I'm eating 9 Krispy Kreme donuts and doing everything I can to delete the evidence. Can I outwork the donuts? Let's find out. So it's the night before and right now I'm gonna consume this whole box of Krispy Kreme donuts. I went with the original glaze. Each original glazed donut is 190 calories. There's 9 in this box, making this whole box 1700 calories or just above. So I just want to show you how easy it is to consume this amount of calories in one sitting and also how difficult it is to burn this amount of calories off. So I went with the original glazed box over the assorted version just because the assorted version has an extra 1000 calories on this box. We're currently in a heat wave right now, so I don't really want to overexert myself. 1700 calories of exercise is enough. But anyways, it's time to whip up the stopwatch and dig in. I want to see how fast I can eat this too. So in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So this isn't a cheat meal, this is childhood wish fulfillment. 12-year-old Jordan is having an absolute field day right now. I've wanted to do this for so long. So I'm at the point where I'm still kind of enjoying it, but I'm also questioning my life choices in real time. 4.5 left, I'm currently 1 minute and 45 seconds in. At this pace, I'll have diabetes and regret before the 2-minute mark. So I've got one more donut left after this, and I'm only just starting to feel sick now. 3 minutes in. This last donut is pure struggle with a side of regret. Finished that whole box of donuts in 3 minutes and 32 seconds. So what I'm going to do now is rest, digest all these donuts, and reverse this bad decision in the morning. I'll see you there. So it is first thing in the morning. The time is now currently 5:25 AM and I had the donuts in between 6:30 and 7 PM. So the donuts are now well and truly digested. I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna wake up a little bit more full, but considering I had all that sugar and 1700 more calories, more than I was supposed to yesterday. But no, that's just not the case. I thought those donuts were gonna be my fuel coming into this morning's gym session, but I've woken up a little bit peckish. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna eat, then I'm gonna head straight to the gym and try and start burning all these calories off. Let the games begin. Alright, so other than the 9 Krispy Kremes absolutely wrecking my stomach, we're gonna test my strength. I'm gonna go for 46 kg incline chest press. Last week I managed to go 5 reps, 4 reps, 4 reps for 3 sets. So let's see how we do today. It actually looked kind of promising at first. I hit all 5 reps on my first set. I thought the donuts were working. Second set I managed 4. By the third set I was grinding out 3 and questioning everything. So yeah, turns out eating 9 Krispy Kremes doesn't make you stronger. So here's what I knocked out after. Military press, seated cable flies, across body lateral raises, clavicular flies, rear delt flies, and finished off with some triceps. Alright, so that is the gym session complete. I feel like I've exerted a good amount of energy this session. I've done a push session, trained every single muscle to failure. So I would like to think I've burnt as much calories as possible. But now this is where the fun begins and we're going to do a HIIT session, which I'm absolutely dreading. So as if 2 hours of lifting wasn't enough, it's now time for intervals because apparently I'm training for a sport called How Much Can You Hate Yourself? So I just finished my HIIT session and I'm not going to lie, it was an absolute sweaty one. I'm exhausted right now. I've done 1 minute on 5, 1 minute on 12 for 30 minutes, as well as a 5-minute cool down. I'm so dead right now. So it is now 8:30. I've been in the gym for 2.5 hours. I'm going to go home and tally up all the calories I've burnt so far this morning. So after that sweaty session, it's time to replace the electrolytes. I'm using Optimum's Nutrition electrolytes powder. Really nice, give it a go. I don't have a code for you guys, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna have this while going on the treadmill now. I've already done 30 minutes HIIT, but what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna walk for about 30 minutes, burn some energy that way. It's also part of my daily routine. I always try to get my steps in. There are a lot of benefits to getting your steps in, and considering I've got to burn 1700 calories today, why not add it to the total? This isn't a workout, but it matters. NEAT, your non-exercise activity thermogenesis, is all the small movements we do throughout the day that burns calories outside of the gym. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna walk on here for 30 minutes and do some admin work. 2 birds, 1 stone. Also sipping on my electrolytes. NEAT is like replying K to text. Minimal effort, but still technically counts as communication, or in this case, movement. So just finished walking just under 25 minutes on the treadmill. I opted against a 30 because I'm pretty tired and I forgot to eat before going into this. But now I'm going to tally all the calories I've burnt so far in this day. So between 6 AM and 8 AM, I've roughly burned between 516 calories lifting weights. My cardio session, which was actually recorded, this was 30 minutes 3 seconds, and I burned 410 calories. So between 9 and 9:30, which was now walking on the treadmill, I've burnt 199 calories. So the total calories burned now is on the screen. Now it's time to get some food. This is what a well-earned rest looks like, hunched over a keyboard, questioning all my life decisions one email at a time. So the time now is 10 past 11. I sat down for a good hour, hour and a half, had a rest because I had a pretty intense morning burning all this energy and calories. I'm currently sitting on 12,500 steps for the day, and it's 11 o'clock, which is absolutely ridiculous. Obviously, a big bulk of the steps was the HIIT session and walking on a treadmill, but you'll be very surprised at the amount small steps add up. For example, cooking, so walking around the kitchen, going to the toilet, up and down stairs. But these little movements do add up, and they do burn calories also. But right now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go and do a second gym session of the day. But I'm going to be doing something more CrossFit and endurance based to burn as much calories as possible. So I'll see you there. CrossFit is tough on the best of days, but doing it after a gym session and 30-minute interval run. It's like running a race with your shoelace tied together. You're moving, but mostly tripping forward. So second gym session of the day complete. It was roughly 30 minutes, 260 calories burnt. I'm absolutely exhausted. I've definitely burnt a lot more calories than I have consumed today. Now it's time to get some lunch and go for a nice little walk. But yeah, tired.
What are we saying, donuts for lunch?
Donuts, nah, never want to see a donut ever again. Finally, a moment that didn't involve suffering, lunch. And then a park stroll so leisurely, I nearly forgot the trauma from earlier. So we're currently in a heat wave, and I've set myself this ridiculous challenge to burn 1,700 calories in one day. It is currently 34 degrees outside. It is ridiculously hot. So I thought I'll make use of my surroundings with my next workout. I'm just gonna skip for the next 20 to 30 minutes and see how that goes. But not really looking forward to this. At least I'm gonna fix up that dodgy farmer's tan right now. Skipping outdoors, soaking in the sun, it had main character energy until the heat kicked in. Then it was just me, the rope, and regret. I've honestly got no idea how I'm gonna do this for 20 or 30 minutes. My shoulders are already killing. After that intense push workout this morning, it's gonna be a struggle. At this point, I'm not sure if I'm skipping or hallucinating. Either way, I'm committed, which is unfortunate. That is the third workout of the day complete. Not gonna lie, absolutely horrible. The conditions as well. My hat's absolutely trash right now, but beggars can't be choosers. This protected me in this sun, but I'm absolutely dripping. Cannot wait to jump in the shower. I'm definitely in a calorie deficit for today, so I've burnt so much, and I feel like I haven't eaten as much as I should. My workout, roughly 31 minutes. Before I tally it up, I'm gonna get something to eat, wait for it to cool down a little bit more, and go for one final walk. So it's nice and cool now. I'm hiding in shade because I've been in the sun or out more or less all day. I'm feeling pretty burnt out and I lack energy. So I'm gonna have some dinner right now. What's on the menu today is just a teriyaki chicken and rice. Nice and easy to make, probably takes less than 5 minutes if you don't prepare the rice. And I also earned myself a full fat Fanta. I feel like this is going to bring my energy levels up, so well needed. But yeah, time to dig in, have my food, and then I'm going to go for my final walk of the day. That's way better than I remembered. Way worth it. Definitely earned it. So I'm not going to lie, I've really delayed this last evening walk. I feel tired, lethargic, lifeless, lack motivation, but it has to be done. I set out this challenge, and I basically just wanted to get it done for the day just to prove to myself that I could do it. To be honest, I do love walking on the best of days. I normally go for one walk a day. Not only is it good for burning calories, it's also good for like mental health, clearing your mind, improves creativity as well. So there are just so many different benefits to walking. But today, it's just a horrible day. And I've only got myself to blame. So I just got back from my final walk, and I'm currently sitting on 27,998 steps for the day. And my energy levels are at 0 in this moment of time. I am dead, finished, but I expect nonetheless, considering I tried to burn 1,700 calories in one day. And to be honest, the weather wasn't on my side because it's currently a heat wave. Currently sitting on 34 degrees, which is very unlike London. So skipping burnt a total of 210 calories. And the walk I just got back from, which was 37 minutes, burnt 328 calories. And my total amount of calories, what I burnt through the day through physical activity alone, was 2,198 calories. So I surpassed my 1,710 calorie goal. I'm absolutely dead. It has definitely come at a cost. I just wanted to show you how easy it is to consume that amount of calories in one sitting. It literally took 3 minutes and 31 seconds. And on the other hand, how long it takes to burn that amount of calories. It is currently 5 minutes past 7 p.m. So it's roughly taken 24 hours to burn the exact amount of calories as I consumed in 3 minutes. So movement is key. It can be used as a tool to burn calories, but it shouldn't be used as a punishment. So the big question is, was it worth it? No. Will I do it again? Probably. If you've made it to the end of this video, give it a thumbs up and watch this next video.